Today I'm going to show you some simple wrist exercises that you can use when you're knitting and crocheting. So my wrists get pretty sore when I do a lot of crocheting, and yours might too. So I'll show you some simple exercises you can do. The first one is just to massage your wrists. So your wrist actually has lots of little bones in it, and working your fingers in between all of those little joints and tendons is what's going to help to relieve some of that built-up pain. So you can see I'm using my thumb to get in between all of those little bits, and I'm also using, well, I was using my index finger on the other side, but you also want to make sure to work the other side, whether it's with your thumb or index finger. And you'll want to spend a few minutes doing this if you have some sore wrists. Another easy thing to do is to take your hands together, okay? You want to press them together and push down. So what you're doing is almost bending your wrist backwards, okay? If you don't want to do it that way, you can just take your wrist and pull it this way, okay? So you're bending your wrist against its normal range of motion, which will stretch out a lot of your wristy parts, okay? Another thing you might want to do is just rotate your wrists around. If you've been crocheting or knitting and been moving your wrist in the exact same way for hours, just wiggling them around is going to help that. And lastly, don't forget to wiggle your fingers, okay? Your fingers get sore just like your wrists do, so feel free to massage them, wiggle them about. And make sure if you're doing a marathon session of knitting or crocheting to do at least a couple of these, get some action going in all of those joints about every hour or so as you're crocheting. Oh, that was a crack. And that'll make your wrists very happy.